Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your message for Mercury retrograde in Leo. This is happening on August 14th. This is a continuation of Mercury retrograde in Virgo that happened on August 4th. So it's continuing its Mercury retrograde. Okay? This is then going to be going direct on August 28th. Okay? So this is going to last from August 14th to August 28th. I will also have a Mercury direct in Leo reading. You can go check that out as well. Now, I have cleansed your cards, meditated over them, and tapped into your message. I have asked your guides for protection and clear communication as well for this message. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you need your very own Mercury retrograde message, you can email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. If you have your very own specific question, we can tackle that when we get to it. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Like this video and subscribe. Let's get started on your message for Mercury retrograde in Leo, August 14th. Going to pull all of the cards and see what message we have for you today. Judgment in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, that's an angel number, 2 4s. Ace of Pentacles, brilliant, beautiful, that is totally in alignment with the Ten of Pentacles. Brilliant, beautiful opportunity. This is like winning the lottery, winning a great large sum of money. You'd never really have to worry about it again. You used to be stingy and you weren't really being able to give much. Now, potentially, you are able to save this. You're able to invest this. You're able to give a lot more to other people. Whatever it was in the past, you were feeling very, very disconnected from your true life's calling, possibly in the past. You weren't really fully committed to whatever it was in the past. You're starting to see a perspective of maybe changes and things that you are needing to do, and how this new opportunity with yourself is actually bringing you into your goals, dreams, heart's desire. I love this during this particular time for you. Mercury retrograde in Leo is potentially making you feel like you're going over any bad decisions regarding lack of commitment toward anything. You might be not taking anybody else's coins or offering any coins at this particular time. You might be saving them at this time. You could also be seeing a perspective of something that you hadn't seen before. It is potentially about your direction towards the future and your goals and your dreams and your ambitions, potentially with this person or in general. Overall energy of this message for Mercury retrograde in Leo. Thank you. Mercury retrograde in Leo. I was getting a Libra energy for whatever reason. Seven of Pentacles. This overall energy is going to allow you to grow. So retrograde in Leo, your communication might be small. It might be, you might feel a little bit tougher on yourself during this time. It's not bad to be assertive during this time, but you have to assert yourself to something. We might communicate in ways we might not normally, so be very mindful of any misjudgments or mistakes. This might affect your legacy. Someone may not be necessarily reciprocal with it. It can lead to misunderstandings, that's for sure, okay? You might want to approach different conversations and whatnot. The universe might be presenting these particular things to you. I do see that this is more about a time of reflection instead of really going into it, okay? So I do see taking care of yourself during this time is only going to lead to a better opportunity and more abundant future for you moving forward. We do have a challenge for you, though. What is the challenge for the Mercury retrograde in Leo, August 14th? What is the challenge for the Mercury retrograde? Feeling like you're in your power, in your true divine masculine power, having and standing beside your faith and beliefs and what you truly want to rise up into. Now, with challenges, that is what we're leaning into. So this is only going to open the floodgates of abundance for you once you can step into this. This is also stemming from self-love. Because I love myself, I'm going to allow myself this. Because I love myself, this is what I'm achieving. Because I love myself, this I want the best for my children. Because I love myself, I'm going to create this future. Because I love myself, this. So because I love myself, dot, 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 you continue it as far and as long as you can go. The chariot is going the distance. Now, this could also mean you're integrating yourself, or you could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Taurus, an Aries. Those are the main signs here. This could be within your chart. This could be a particular planet expressing itself at this particular time versus your sun sign. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups, the Devil, the Moon. It's uncertain to know whether this person really did not commit to something here. There is only the way to accept transformation, set boundaries in regards to what it is you want, what it is you don't want. It is still uncertain, but you have to create the future that you want by setting boundaries, communicating it clearly, and accepting transformation, and that involves forgiveness. So whatever it was in regards to not committing to something fully, that may mean you have to um, fully forgive yourself around that as well, because there's something that you weren't giving to yourself, and the Ace of Cups in reverse is telling you you're now going to be giving it to yourself because your cup's fully empty and only you can fill this up. What is the outcome of this message? Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot to be worked on here. Someone's really focused on something. They're using this as their guiding light as well, okay? Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Two of Cups. Oh, something to do with your relationship. I love this. You're working on the connection, the relationship. Someone might have been out of their value, but they are trying to make amends in regards to communication. Right now just isn't the right time for that. It's really good to do things that will take care of yourself and really nurture yourself and put yourself in the spotlight. This would be a great time to study and learn a new thing and a new fact and a skill or a talent or something that's personally challenging, okay? And then you can bring that back to the relationship and connection, and then that is something that you can connect with and talk about. It's really nice. Fantastic. Okay, additional messages from the universe, from the crystal grid deck. What is the message for the Mercury retrograde in Leo? We've got rhodochrosonite. One of the other signs got this as well. I believe it might have been in the Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So go take a look at that one if you haven't already. This is regarding relationships, healing, and karmic lesson. Compassion runs through the veins of rhodochrosonite, reminding you of your worth and capacity for self-love. A healer of relationships, rhodochrosonite opens the heart for healthy communication and breakthroughs. It can attract soulmates into your life. It can build connections that often feel karmic or fated. Every lesson is for your highest good. And with that perspective, know that whatever is happening for you, not to you. Rhodochrosonite encourages you to express your feelings and reinforces that it is safe to share who you truly are. Wow, I really like this. This is really working with you getting out of your shell as we exit out of this Mercury at retrograde and into being direct on the 28th of August, okay? Beautiful. What is the message from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for those who are here with me for the Mercury retrograde in Leo, August 14th, is the Crow. Beautiful. The Crow is quite psychic. The Crow is very intelligent. There is this energy that it sits atop, that it's connected to, and also thoroughly enjoys and doesn't even know why it's drawn to it, but it's still drawn to it for whatever reason. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye three realities: past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. This daily meditation practice that maybe you might want to immerse yourself into during a self-care. So this would be like, I'm gonna take a shower and my hair is so fluffy and clean. It's like taking a time and meditating your little song in the shower that you do what you do and you enjoy that moment. Okay, so it's kind of like there'll be thoughts, downloads, and things that will really bring you into a place of peace, into a place of in enlightening you and allowing you to take action on things once the energy allows you to take action on those things on the 28th. Okay, this is going to bring about abundance, bring about closeness. You're going to possibly create new relationships in a work setting. This is also going to enliven you in regards to your career and your chosen life path. That's also going to um, be handed down generationally through time. Okay, so this is something that you're definitely looking far off into the future with, potentially even marriage with someone just still having a difficult time taking action on that and or reciprocating it because they still need to see the perspective of self-love that they need within themselves. So this is about giving to yourself and nurturing yourself, especially during this time. So what is the advice for the Mercury retrograde in Leo? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands. So, you know what? During this time, you might want to be with others. You might want to connect with others. You might be feeling frustrated and flustered as to why things are falling through and not working out, or there's miscommunications and just feels mucky. This is a really great time to go it solo. Really great time to do independent. A really great time to not rely on others. A really great time to work on your project and bring it back to the table so that when the energies are smooth, everybody can take their side of the story in and really bring it to life. Okay? So that is your message for today. Thank you so much for joining me here for this Mercury in retrograde in Leo. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you next. If you need your very own personal reading, feel free to connect with me, amberandfury88 at gmail.com.